All right, everybody, it's time for my review of The Last of Us. Hands down, one of my all-time favorite video games. So we finally get a live action TV show from HBO Max, and the results are in for the first episode, and it's already making waves. Let me drop a couple clips. The Last of Us is the highest rated movie ever on IMDb with a rating of 9.5. Wild. Like every part of this was just dope. Like I loved Sarah, her character in this, and Joel. Like you really got to see a little bit of their backstory and her untimely demise. We got to kind of relive that all over again. Which it was even worse seeing it live action how they did her. I mean, we all knew it was coming. But like stuff like this, when the infected, like the art design in this infected is amazing. I can't wait to see some of the shamblers, some of the other infected later on in the series. This was crazy. That was a breakdown of like a side by side comparison on how like actual in reality they got it close to the video game. Now, there was a couple things that didn't happen in the game. Obviously, that happened in live action, like with the neighbors, like that part where the old lady kind of got crazy. And they were in the video game. It was the neighbor was a guy, and it was a couple things. Obviously, they had to make different in the live action than they would. But it was a dope part in there that I really loved that they did was with kind of like the disease control specialist. I'm going to find a clip for you.
Poisoned minds permanently fixed on one unifying goal: to spread the infection to every last human alive by any means necessary. And there are no treatments for this, no preventatives, no cures.
I mean, like he broke it down, and this happened. That clip was from in the show from like 1968, and obviously The Last of Us takes place in 2003. The original part where they're beginning, and it goes until 2023. So, but I really loved how he break down and say like, what happens if we get infected? Basically people just go rabid, and there's no cure, and that's the thing that I loved about The Last of Us. Not only were you fighting zombies and the infected, or not even zombies, they're the infected, and then on top of that, the people were the worst part about The Last of Us video game because the people were so diabolical, and the way the world ends, it's just over, and it becomes a dog-eat-dog world. So, amazing series. I can't wait to see the rest of it. My favorite part is going to be when they go to Bill's town. I just can't wait to see that episode. So, drop those comments, guys. Let me know who's seen The Last of Us, what you guys thought about it. Drop some comments. Let me know. All right, I'm going to be out. Drop those comments. I want to hear what you guys have to say.